Alrighty. How's everyone doing today? Thank you all so much for joining on this stream. Today should be the finale of the Wolf Among Us. Today should be episode 5. This is the last one. So just quick announcements before we usually start. First of all, if you guys want to subscribe, you can now sub for free if you have Amazon Prime. Simply click the subscribe button and select Twitch Prime after connecting your accounts. You press exclamation point Prime, it will give you links to how to set it up and where you can get your 30-day free trial if you haven't had it before. Donations help out a lot. Bits and subscribing helps out with getting the paycheck from Twitch. But if you want to give me all that money directly so Twitch doesn't get their cut, that's the Streamlabs option. But I mean, I recommend that you guys do bits or subscribe just to be in the clear with Twitch here and there. Helps keep the site running, helps keep me running, so that's all good. Hey Pepper Jack, how you doing? Let's see. Twitter, you can check out my Twitter. It's where I put like polls and discussions and, well, not discussions, but it's where I keep polls at and my not safe for work artwork usually. Or you can go ahead and check out my Discord, which is made strictly for this Twitch chat. So like, hey, you want to take part in a bunch of different discussions, keep things alive. There's not safe for work channels in there. There's art channels in there, videos, memes, images, you name it. So let's go ahead and get this all started. And holy shit! Please work. Please work. Nope, you're moving it on this side. Press Alt Z to use GeForce Experience and overlay. I don't want that. What I really want is for my OBS to be on this screen, not on this screen. This is for gameplay. Come on. Tired but still alive. I had a shot of whiskey and rum cake, so I'm feeling good. Oh, they got a drunken Pepper Jack here. Alright. Playing it again off of my controller here. Always figured it was just easier to play these kind of games with a controller. Plus making chamomile lemon tea. Ooh, it sounds good. I just had a steak burrito and coffee, and now I'm just trying to wash everything down with a Diet Coke. Not sponsored, but hey, if you want to sponsor me, go right on ahead. Alright, episode 5, the finale, Cry Wolf. I am scared because I don't want to end the game. Let me check one thing really quick. Bring this on this screen. Just go remove that. Making sure some things are actually removed in the background, so it just makes things a lot easier when streaming.
I mean,
there we go.
Your eyes and the teeth. You're not really supposed to do that, are you?
No, I'm not. So who's going to die this episode? I don't know. Probably me and everyone, because I decided to go ahead and apprehend the crooked man. Instead of negotiating, he says, I'm gonna turn y'all fuckers in. So I am scared. Well, there's a recap since episode 1.
No.
There goes Faith.
Holly's sister.
There goes Lily.
Do you even give a shit about us? The strays.
I don't want anyone to die.
That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
Try to take it off and she
We're destroying the
out.
tree. No!
We're not burning the tree, Snow.
Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
Well, I said no.
Look, maybe a few will get sent up, but you're my friend, Colin.
Otaku Gamer, hey, I haven't seen you in forever. What's up, Bo? Just in time. I love this game so much. I had I heard not long ago that season 2 is coming this year. Is it this year it's coming
Oh
out?
God, Bigby!
Oh fuck yeah! When that game comes out,
time was no
and
joke.
hopefully I have the money for
Need
it,
as many metal
I'm
shellings
so
as you
totally
see
gonna buy
fit,
it.
but take just
and
one
stream
more
it.
silver round near your heart.
Because I fell in
The
love
only
with this
place I'll
game
be
so
visiting
far.
you is the morgue.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
I'm turning y'all fuckers in. Cue intro. Yeah. Man, I was like so stressed out yesterday trying to figure out how to get my capture cards working. Just so I can stream the Sega Genesis and the PlayStation 3. And holy shit, it was just one problem after another after another. I managed to get everything set up, working, but it's like a huge mess of cables everywhere. Huh, it just said welcome to the chat room like twice. Good, my friend, keeping me busy, and I am practicing a speed run for Spyro the Dragon. I think it did pretty good. Dude, keep it going for those speed runs, man.
You've come a long way.
Just practice, 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 get everything done, find new tips and
You
tricks.
must be tired.
The speed running can be a hell of a lot of fun. The intro music's like my favorite.
And if my envoys are correct, you haven't had a lot of rest recently.
Yeah, I kicked that Jersey Devil's ass.
Please, Sheriff, relax for a moment, will you? Do you want a drink? Something to eat?
Don't want to
Vivian
that.
makes a very nice, it's elegant.
I told you
Really,
it's over.
Carpaccio. It's lobster, sirloin.
I told you, Crooked Man, it's over.
Really?
Really?
What do you think you're doing?
He's gonna...
Mr. Wolf is our guest, and I have every intention of cooperating. So
Put the
don't
gun
waste the silver.
down.
Sit down, Jersey.
Oh, it's silver. Oh shit. Now I know they're loaded with
Sheriff.
silver.
For the sake of transparency, why don't you tell us why you're here? It would help settle everyone's nerves, I
Try to
think.
kill me, you're destroying this town. You're
You
killing
know
this woman.
why I'm here. You killed those women.
What women?
Faith and Lily, the girls who worked at the Pudding and Pie.
Did I now? I assume by your confidence in accusing me, you must have some proof of this, yes? Some allotment of evidence.
I don't need evidence. You
A
told me
witness,
you did it.
perhaps.
Your servant over there told me you did it.
That's a fucking lie!
I
I
said
didn't
this guy
say
gives me
anything like
Logan
that.
vibes.
All I said was that this
Yeah,
was
I can
your
kinda
town,
see Logan.
and nothing wouldn't happen without your approval. All right? That's it.
If only that were true. Those women.
You know, this guy's
Don't
voice
believe
actor, I think he's the same
their
as
killings were
Herschel
perpetrated by an
from the
employee of
Walking Dead
mine.
game.
It's a very unfortunate bit of business, but I promise you that the matter will be dealt
Like
with
not this guy, Bigby.
internally. I just want to settle the issue for you, and to assure you that it's over with.
I already know who did it.
Forgive me, Sheriff, for doubting your acumen, but who do you think committed these crimes?
It was Georgie.
I hope you don't still think I
Blood
did
Mary,
it.
it was you.
I have my bad habits, but manslaughter isn't one.
Like, I mean, you're the
Don't
guy
give
that
me
gave
this
the word.
employee bullshit. I know it was you.
What must I say to convince you that I'm innocent, dear? It wasn't me. I have complete respect for you and your job, I really do, but I'm sorry. I simply can't divulge the transgressor. You really shouldn't worry yourself. As I said, I've got this under control.
No, I'm gonna deal with it right now.
Yeah, right.
What do you think this is? Some kind of negotiation?
Hey, I let you live.
The man said he'd take care of it. So why don't
I'm
you
the
take
law
the
here.
hint and get out?
I'm the law here, not you. Now tell me who did it.
You think I'm scared of you?
I could have killed you.
You're nothing more
That's
than a...
enough! I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but in the interest of preserving our alliance, if you have to know, it was Georgie. However, like I said, I'll be handling the matter if you don't mind.
Georgie.
You got what you wanted, so just...
Sit down. Now.
They're all fucking scared of him. Threw Georgie under the
I
fucking
killed
bush.
him, so what?
Why'd you do
Why'd
it?
you do it? Why kill them?
Does it matter?
It does.
The fact is, George here misinterpreted one of my instructions.
Misinterpreted?
And I want to make things right. So, let's work something out.
What's there to work out?
Two whores
I'm
are
protected,
dead.
aren't I?
Your protection has limits, and I think you've far exceeded yours. But you could murder someone in cold blood like that.
You fucking asked me to do this.
And then
you told me
attempt
to
to
kill him.
blame me for it. You will be silent while we discuss what to do with you.
This is right bollocks, this. You're just gonna let him do this?
No.
So what do you say, Sheriff? Can we discuss terms? You can have Georgie. Consider it a gift.
I'll take both of
Surely
you.
our continued cooperation.
You're the
I
accomplice.
think I'll
You
be
gave the
taking
word.
both of you.
You're not taking me, you fucking ponce. What the fuck is this shit? You said you'd cover for us.
For minor infractions, not murder.
Just go with him, Georgie. You're gonna sink us all.
What's wrong with you people? You're really gonna sell him out just like
You
that?
think I give a fuck if I'm the one? Who the shit do you think you fuckers
surrender.
are?
Get the
fuck out of
I do apologize, Sheriff, but I think it's best if you leave now.
There's no way I'm going with him. Are you kidding me?
Things are about to get unpleasant, and I would rather
weird.
you weren't here to watch.
You can go join that whore at the bottom of the lake for all I give a shit. But he's not taking me anywhere.
Oh, Shade is alive too.
I'll roll over on the lot of you before I
Oh.
let that shit happen.
What are
Yeah,
you
Crooked
saying?
Man.
I already told you. I'm taking both of you in, so let's go.
This could have gone so well. To speak the truth, I've never been a very good mediator. Why negotiate when you can just decide?
There she is. Fucking hate that shit. Hey, hell no.
Did I miss anything good? Well, look at you, all fixed up.
Oh, double teamed. Up, he's transforming back into the Jersey Devil. Fuck you, Tweedle. Rip his fucking jaw open.
Take this!
Whoa. Spectral vortex.
You're done, Wolf.
Come on, we're pretty much done here.
Grab him.
I'd like to say it was nice knowing you, but I'll be glad to see your insides turned out.
We're gonna be the first one. Oh, stab that asshole. Oh, I stabbed him back.
Oh god.
That's two people stabbed. Wolf Shanks. Dive in the fucking portal. Fucking dive in the portal. There we go.
Come on, Georgia.
Beginning of the end. Achievement unlocked.
Shit!
I know.
Oh, there goes the door. Bad whore. Bad whore. So what's everyone else been up to? I got the A-OK to work on to start outlining the commission I'm working on. Really excited about that. Oh shit, it's like a whole time frame. So like fuck I guess the time goes back. Oh fuck, I'm like this in front of incoming traffic where there's a bunch of people in. guy seriously is like the Wolfman. Like I know he is the Wolfman, but it looks like the Lone Chaney Jr. Wolfman.
Fuck! What was that?
Oh, that was him. Fuck. Pull her out.
No! Oh!
Fuck up the driver.
Take him off!
I can't!
Is this Wolfman or the Hulk? Those are some mad hops, right?
Gun it!
Are you sure?
Do it!
He's not moving.
Keep going!
What would happen if I stay still? Would I just get like, boom, she gone?
Come on.
Right. Fuck it.
I went the wrong fucking way with the car. Oh, might as well check the car, right? Like, seriously though, those hops. You fucking stabbed me! This house of straw achievement unlocked.
Come on. We can't stay here.
Careful for nudity.
Hang on. Shit. Hello, Bigby. I hoped you'd come to your senses.
Fucking patch the
Crooked
wound.
Man's the one you want. But of course, you're too much of an idiot to see that. Or maybe you just like me too much to let me go.
You're coming
I'm
with
taking
me.
you in, Georgie. Let's go.
You gonna carry me?
Please, Sheriff. Haven't you done enough?
Why are you
Look at
protecting
him.
him?
He's dying.
You can't seriously want to protect this guy. You know what he did.
I'm not going anywhere.
Then I'll take you
It
too!
isn't his fault.
He's a murderer. Faith and Lily, he's the reason they're dead.
Look, I know he made a few mistakes. We all have.
What?
He made sure they couldn't talk with those damn ribbons, and then he killed them. You're wearing one yourself. Doesn't that bother you even a little, knowing that man murdered—
Of course it does. Those girls.
So
were-
it's all my fucking fault then?
I
You
didn't
fucking...
mean-
Ah! You're gonna throw me to the fucking wolf too? You know I didn't have a goddamn choice. What the fuck? Ugh. I did what I had to! You can't fucking blame me for that.
Look,
You didn't have to do anything.
Like hell I
Yeah?
didn't. Look, Faith and the others tried to pull a run on us. And as you can imagine, the Crooked Man wasn't too thrilled. But of course, the big boss didn't want to get his fucking hands dirty. So he told me to take care of it. You think I don't know what that means? Either I do what he says or I'm the one getting dealt with. So I fucking killed him. And I'd do it again. 'Cause it's not my fault. The Crooked Man gave the order. He told me to kill them. And then he fucking sold me out.
So
You're
responsible.
still the one who pulled the trigger. Nobody held your hand and made you go through with it.
Fine. Believe what you want. I can tell you've made up your mind. Doesn't matter if it's fucking true or not. Go ahead and arrest me then. But it won't bring back Lily or Faith. It won't free your friend Narissa. And I'm just the sap taking the fall for the whole thing. It must be so easy being you. Just come in here and blame me for all this shit. Job's done, right? George is the bad guy. It's all his fucking
He's
fault.
partially the bad guy.
But what was I supposed to do? You don't know what it's like, Bigby. How could you know?
You could have done anything else. You could have let them go. You could have freed Faith and Lily from those fucking ribbons instead of murdering them.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I freed them, what would you have me do? Kill her?
Georgie, don't.
It was them or Vivian. So you tell me, if freeing Lily meant she had to die,
What the fuck?
do you still think I had a fucking choice?
What are you talking about?
This is the original.
The original?
The girl with the ribbon. I'm sure you've heard the stories. Couldn't take it off, couldn't talk about it. She used her little purple ribbon to make more of them. To keep our girls quiet. To ensure absolute discretion.
You promised you wouldn't.
All that magic is connected to this little thing. You remove hers, and the spell's broken. They're all free. But you know what happens to her? The same thing that happened to Faith. So don't you come in here and tell me I fucked up.
What the hell, Georgie? We were supposed to look out for each other. I trusted you.
Wait, those were your ribbons? You're in on this? I thought you cared about them.
I do. Of course I do.
Then why put them on those ribbons?
You have to understand. Nobody was supposed to die. When we built this place, it was just a stupid idea. A gimmick. Discretion is our guarantee. That's how it started anyway.
You put a
This was
death
supposed to
sentence
be
on
our
them.
place. We were going to be in charge for once, and nobody would try to control us or use us. That was the point. And the crooked man
He doesn't
showed
really
up.
understand, even though he was forced to kill someone, he is guilty of the crimes. Yes.
So,
he is the
do you
one.
get it now? Why I couldn't just...
Like, he is the one who did it.
If you still think it's so fucking simple,
But
then
he
you
is
do
not
it.
the one that
Go right
gave
ahead.
the order. But
Kill
still,
her
he
then.
committed murder.
What are you doing?
Break the spell. Save the fucking day.
Stop it.
I told you. Sometimes all your options are shit.
We'll find another way. She doesn't have to die. Maybe the witches
Don't talk
can...
about me like I'm not even here. Please. You think this is hard for you? My life is such a fucking burden on your conscience. Don't I get a say? It's my life. Like it was either of yours to give up in the first place.
You're right. It's your life.
I know what I've done.
Wait.
I'm sick of everyone thinking that they can just do what they want with my life. I thought it would be different here. But it's all the fucking same.
Vivian, I didn't mean...
Do you think I wanted to be this person? What I did to Faith and Lily? To all of them?
I mean, you're the one who put them on
Vivian, wait.
Every day I have to look Gwen and Hans in the eye and pretend I don't care. I have to forget what I've done to them. What I took away from them. I look at Nerissa and I hate
How many more whores have the ribbon except for that?
I can't pretend
Except for
anymore.
What are you doing?
Vivian, don't. Vivian, no!
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Fuck! No, 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 no! Why'd you have to do that, Vivian? Vivian!
Just... Jesus.
Fuck. You move the ribbon, it's already gone.
Vivian, I didn't fucking mean it. I was just...
Adrian, like, ah! I'm scared. Like, fuck! Pie. He likes pie. But, that ribbon, fuck.
Oh, fuck!
Get up.
Oh, shit.
Get up!
Don't think so, Bigby. I'm gonna die here. I think we both know that. Just make sure you give the crooked man the same treatment when you find him.
Deal.
Really fuck him up for me, alright?
Don't worry about the crooked man.
Every pop goes a weasel. What? Damn!
Old foundry by the river.
Fuck, dude.
Alright? Shepherd Metalworks. He'll be there. Fucking asshole. You wanna finish me off now? Or do you plan to kick me around?
I'm calling the fucking
first?
ambulance.
Rip my limbs off one by one.
Heard him.
That's what you wanna do.
That's not who I am.
That's not who I am.
Prove it then. No more games, alright? We both know how this ends.
Oh, God.
Just make it
that
quick.
gurgle. Kill him.
All right, Georgie.
You chose the end. Georgie's suffering. Rather to let him die now than to like just let him live on with that whole thing and just continue to suffer with that. Then again, I'm the one who killed him. I'm the one who stabbed him. Now take his car. He won't be needing it. Be Grand Theft Auto with this shit. Shepherd Metalworks. I really want to play this game again and see like what are the other options like I have completely missed out on.
Still warm. He's here, all right.
Like, what if I were to go ahead and encounter this first? What if I did the negotiations first? I'm gonna say GTA. I'd love to see a GTA stream. Those games were the shit. You know, I've never ever played the Grand Theft Auto game legitly. All I did was always get the find the infinite weapons codes and start killing everything. Like make it like a whole game mode. Try to survive as long as I can. Like sending Pig and Frog to the farm. I'm not sending Pig to the farm. I'm sending Frog to the farm. Like Mr. Toad is an asshole.
So this is where they've been sending these.
Yeah. I told Colin that I wasn't sending him. I do have Grand Theft Auto 5 for the 360, but I kind of want to get it on PC and see how that would work out. I have Grand Theft Auto 3 for the PS2, so I might be able to play that. But I think that's all the Grand Theft Auto games I have.
The Big Bad Wolf. You used to be something.
I am still something. Fucking sheriff. Bigby and Snow. Marissa. Fucking everyone together. Oh shit.
They used to fear you. They'd hide anywhere, their small shivering bodies.
That's a giant cog. A giant wheel. Giant spiky wheel. Can I go through here? Alright, there we go. Oh, they've been smelting fucking silver bullets.
Silver.
The Big Bad Wolf.
She's everywhere. Fucking bitch.
It's about time you showed up.
I had to take care of some things first.
Always would pick around in GTA, but though I did beat Vice City, I played so little 3, but I always loved San Andreas too, so I've always wanted to play the games, but I just never had to have the games until I did, and when I did, it was normally like
Come find me when you finished, dear.
Don't worry.
Or I was borrowing it from a friend, but I never
Get out of my way now.
I didn't get Grand Theft Auto 3 until like
He doesn't want to
sometime
play.
last year. I still haven't played it yet.
Persuade him.
Hit her.
Wow. What a man. Stealing punches while my back is turned? Didn't your mother ever teach you to fight proper?
Same. Here's hoping for the best. Oh, I can actually move. If you would like to play the older games, I could hook you up with a PS2 emulator. They're really easy to set up. You know, as much as I would, actually, you know that might be a good idea. Just so I don't have to deal with setting up the Dazzle setting up the Dazzle with the computer. But that is only on the games that I would actually have. Because I don't like playing games that I really don't have.
Where are you? Come out and face me!
So fuck, that's creepy. So demonic looking. Am I gonna Terminator 2 her shit? Throw her inside the fucking furnace? God, that's like a creepypasta. Whoa! Get off me, 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 get off me. I don't like this, I don't like this, I don't like this. Bash her head on the fucking metal. Yeah, Otaku Gamer. Probably check out my Discord, which you can find at !Discord, and you can probably send me the links in there for that emulator. That is depending if I can't get like the PS2 working right. Oh, there's like several of them. Only one of them is real, right? Oh shit, I heard this. Ah, she's stabbing me. Beat that motherfucker with another motherfucker. All she's doing is slapping me and she's stabbing me with those mirror spikes. Oh fuck, this is horrifying. Oh god, that's actually pretty scary. Oh shit, he's transformed. I thought that was his final form. Oh shit. Here's achieved Ultra Instinct. What is happening? There is no escape. Run. She's actually kind of intimidating. Now they're all free. Actually, no, they're not free. Well, I don't have an Xbox One controller. PS4. And I'm using a 360 controller. Calm down, Satan. I don't like that. Oh! Oh god, that was so close to my eye. Dude, book of fables. But she's not really dead, is she? Why are you naked? Fucking around with his dick flopping about. That's just his dick just flopping around. Oh, conveniently place closed. He's like, what the fuck? A silver bullet.
Hello, Bigby. You look tired.
Give me one good reason not to rip you apart right now.
That's a good reason.
I won't miss next time.
You wasted a bullet.
Before you do anything with me, I thought I should point out a few things. Snow White wants you to bring me back to the woodlands, doesn't she? And that's what I want.
You sure about that?
Yes, I'm quite sure. You will bring me back alive. Look, all I ask for is the chance to speak for myself in front of the community.
You know?
And I'm sure Miss White would agree that I should be given a fair trial. Can we at least agree on that? I will have a trial. Are we clear?
You need to tell me right now. We're not going anywhere until I get some answers from you.
If you want answers, you're going to have to cooperate with me. Look, there's no reason for us to be at each other's throats here.
That's funny, coming from a guy pointing a gun at my head.
This is just a precaution. I'm sure you understand. I'm no murderer, Mr. Wolf.
Yes, you are.
I didn't kill those women.
You gave the order.
And I think you know that. All I'm asking for is a chance to explain my side of the story.
If you're not a killer, then what are you?
I'm a businessman, not a killer.
There's still a lot you have to answer for.
And I will, as long as you agree to my terms. Because I'm not saying another word until I'm brought before the community. I don't mean to belabor the point, but just so we're clear, if you change your mind and decide to do something stupid, you won't get your answers. But you will have a difficult time explaining yourself to Miss White and the rest of this miserable town.
Directly? You need help here?
You're often reckless. And I worry you're not thinking of the...
Thanks for that, man. I appreciate it.
What do you really care about here? Where this case is concerned, I mean. Do you really want the truth? Or do you just want to look like the hero?
Nope, it's about justice.
This is about justice. I'm the sheriff. I have to do what's right. 2 people were murdered.
And you know who did it. Georgie. He's dead, isn't he?
He is.
My point being, the killer has been dealt with. You've won.
You really think I'm that stupid?
I understand you have an obligation to bring me in, but you can brighten up a little. It's over. So, shall we get going? I'd rather not dawdle.
Okay, so should we bring him in? Or should we go ahead and tell him you're not going anywhere? Personally, I don't want him to come with me, but then Snow White would be really, really pissed off. But then again, he wants to go in. Trail? What? So what do you think? Oh, trial. Is that what you mean? Actually, I think the camera's not even fixated on me. Bring him in. He wants to make him pay for his actions. Alright, so what y'all think? Should we bring him in, or should we just tell him, nope, go fuck yourself and kill him? Keep in mind, I never played this game. Phoenix Wright style. You know, I do want to play Ace Attorney on here. Ace Attorney is one of those games I really do want to play on here. Objection. Yeah. Think about Snow, do the right thing. I mean, then again, this is exactly what this guy wants. And this guy seems like a very manipulative kind of asshole. What if he comes in and shoots Snow right in the fucking head? Alright, well, you guys say bring him in, so.
Dawdle.
Alright, let's go. Hand over the gun.
I think I'd rather hold on to it, if you don't mind.
The gun, or we
What
don't
do you
go?
say? Hey! I'm sure Miss White will be
Two
pleased.
guns, bitch!
Such a reliable pup. I understand why she'd want to keep you around.
Hit him. You intimidated the crooked man. You hit
You're
me!
under arrest. You'll be given a trial in front of your peers. And your punishment will follow.
You should have him cuffed behind him. Achievement unlocked. My last cigarette.
I know. But we have to do something.
Are you fucking kidding me?
When is this thing happening?
Are we sure he's coming?
Yes, you'll have an opportunity to... He's back.
The Crooked Man.
Thank God.
Motherfucker.
Are you okay? It's been hours. We were worried you'd run into some trouble.
I'm gonna be quiet.
At the Crooked Man's place. And after what happened with Mary... I guess you've been worse. You did well, Sheriff. I'm surprised. Not that you did well, but that, you know... I'm just glad you made it back in one piece.
We're so
It's
fucking...
about time you showed up. Now throw this asshole down the fucking well.
Yes, what are you waiting for?
You killed Lily!
She was my sister.
Could
What do you have to say for
Where the
yourself?
fuck do you get off?
Poor
You think
girls.
you have the right to
And what
just
about
do this
Faith?
to
What could
people?
they have
You're a
done to
fucking
deserve
crook!
This. You should be ashamed.
Shithole.
Everyone, can I have your attention? Thank you all for coming here on such short notice. I know normally we'd schedule a formal hearing, but considering the circumstances, I thought it best if we do this as soon as possible.
Shit.
The Crooked Man is charged with the murder
As
of
I
Faith
already
and...
informed your sheriff, it was Mr. Georgie Porgy who killed those women, not me.
What? It was Georgie?
You gave the
Georgie
order.
may have killed them, but you made the call.
Do I have to explain the situation to you again?
Wait a minute. So you're saying Georgie's the motherfucker who killed my sister? Well, where is he?
Yeah, you're gonna bring that shithead in too, aren't you?
Yes, Sheriff. Where is that rotten scoundrel now?
Is he still out there?
I sincerely hope
Don't
not.
worry about
Well,
it.
where is
He
he?
wasn't behind it.
Sheriff?
Georgie was a victim of this psycho, too. He was pushed into the whole thing, and now he's dead.
He's... what?
Dead. So you see, the culprit has been punished. There's no
That
need
doesn't
for
change
this.
anything. We'll deal with it later, but right now, you're the one I'm concerned with.
You called the shots. Georgie made that perfectly clear.
In which case, you still have a lot to answer for.
I
And
was
I
told
don't...
I would be allowed to speak.
We have to read the rest of the charges.
What other charges?
If you'd wait a moment.
I'm well aware of my rights, Miss White.
Fine. Go right ahead.
Wait, that's not how this works.
Then you...
After the rest of your crimes are read through, then you will have an opportunity to defend yourself, but only then.
If you insist.
Alright, you do you.
You are charged with the murder of Faith and Lily, which Georgie carried out on your order, inciting violence against various members of the Fabletown community, including the attempted murder of Sheriff Bigby Wolf.
Twice.
A misunderstanding.
Aiding and providing monetary support for the forced prostitution at the Pudding and Pie. Additionally, you are charged with multiple counts of fraud, extortion, racketeering, and the illegal possession and sale of magical artifacts.
And kidnapping Crane at gunpoint.
He went willingly.
Yes, thank you.
No,
Now, is there
he didn't go
anything you would like
willingly.
to say?
At gunpoint.
First of all, I had nothing to do with Faith and Lily, so you can strike that one from your little record book.
Bullshit! Like hell you didn't.
Stop the charade. We know you're involved.
Come on, it's obvious.
And there's all the other crap he's done.
Everyone just shut up for a minute. You wanted a chance to talk? Well, go
Give the
ahead.
son of a bitch
We
to the
all know
chair.
he's guilty. What the fuck does he need to speak for?
The Crooked Man has committed crimes against this government, and most importantly, its citizens. These charges, if proven, are enough to justify death, upon which your body will be committed to the witching
Where
well.
it fucking belongs.
That's
So
right.
let's get on
We
with it
promised
then.
you a chance to defend yourself, and I won't rob you of that right.
What the
You're
fuck?
really going
This
to let
isn't
him
what
talk?
Fuck!
If we're ever going to pull ourselves together and make something of this town, we have to start doing things correctly. No more snap judgments, no more secrets. We are going to treat everyone fairly, even when they don't deserve it.
This is ridiculous.
I'm gonna need those cuffs before I throw you in the witching well.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Miss White. You've all met Georgie. I don't have to tell you what kind of person he was. He was a total scoundrel, lacking in any sort of moral fiber. I hired him as a favor to his family, you see. A promise kept to a dying mother.
Oh,
Are you gonna
jeez.
get to your point or what?
Georgie was working for me, yes. But he was not acting on my behalf when he killed those women. It was his business. And for whatever reason, I'm sure only he could understand, he murdered 2 of his most faithful employees. I had nothing to do with it.
Tell the fucking truth for once.
That's not what Georgie said.
Georgie seemed pretty convinced he didn't have a say in the matter.
He clearly misunderstood my intention.
Really?
I would never authorize such an act.
Any of you actually
Whoa,
believe
did
this
his eyes turn
bullshit?
red?
Holly, please.
Tell them, Bigby. When you finally showed up at my door last night, wasn't I more than helpful? I answered your questions.
I was
willing
attacked.
to cooperate.
Yeah, and your goons attacked me. Did you forget that part?
They get a bit carried away sometimes.
I almost
True.
died, asshole.
Loyal to the end. They do it because they want to protect me, as I've protected them. You understand wanting to protect.
You're
what
like
you
the
care
fucking
about,
mob
don't
boss,
you?
and if you don't get something your way, you kill them.
You might even give up an innocent man, just to save someone.
Yeah, right. They don't do it because they want to protect you. You intimidate people, use scare tactics. They're afraid if they don't follow orders, they'll end up dead.
Let me explain
Yeah?
this to you. My employees are just that, hired help. I see some of them are here among you. They are not my slaves. They are all free to make their own decisions. as
Beast is
Georgie
fucking
was.
terrified.
What about Lily? She wasn't free. She wasn't given a choice. Do you really think she wanted... that any of those girls wanted their lives like that?
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry that your sister asked me for help, and I'm sorry that I decided against my better judgment to give her a distasteful job.
Right, and you kept them in debt so they couldn't leave.
Yeah. That's what you did to us. How you kept us all
You
in
forget
line.
it was not me who put you in that position. You all act like I'm some kind of tyrant. When your government abandoned you, left you poor and helpless, sniveling on street corners, I was there to look out for you.
Yes, but...
Wasn't I?
That was Crane?
Crane was the one who let this town go to the fucking dogs. The guy who was in your pocket, remember?
Really?
Then where is he?
What about Auntie Greenleaf? Her story is not uncommon. She left everything she had back in the homelands. Everything that matters, anyway.
I'm gonna lie, Holly is
With
kinda
nowhere
hot.
else to turn, she
Think I'm
came
a
to
problem.
me for help.
That's all on you, buddy.
And what did I do for you?
You got my tree back.
I got her tree back, and in turn we used her magic to help poor Fables get glamours. Because I helped her, she was able to make a living, provide for herself. And what did they do?
She wanted my tree destroyed, but Bigby refused.
What?
You were gonna burn her tree? Snow, why would you want that?
Is that true? Don't blame Snow. She had her reasons. Greenleaf was using her magic to help Crane and the Crooked Man. That's why Snow wanted your tree burned.
That's not why.
It wasn't her fault.
You can lie to yourself, but you can't lie to me. You hated Crane, and you hated him for wanting to fuck you, and you being too soft to notice what he'd
Shit.
do to get it. It had nothing to do with a crooked man.
We've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. But believe me, I truly want what's best for this town. And that may not always be clear right away, but I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And so does the sheriff.
Yeah, right.
I can't promise you perfection. No one can. But I can promise to always have your best interests at heart.
Maybe you haven't noticed, but we've been doing all this to protect you. We're trying to stop people like him.
The Crooked Man's been exploiting you. Exploiting your hope for a better life. You would go to him for help, and he would take that weakness and add it to his strength.
He took Faith and Lily from us. And while we can never get them back, we can certainly punish who's responsible.
They're right.
You're all still afraid of him, even now. But you needn't be. His contamination of this town is over.
Oh, they're
and
joining
those
me.
girls will have their justice.
Oh, they're all on our side.
Very good, very good. The sentiment is surely appreciated, Miss White. But it doesn't disguise the fact that these accusations are completely unfounded. The sheriff simply doesn't have a particle of evidence linking me to the...
Georgie was working for you. Bigby got a confession.
A confession that nobody heard. Now, I'm no barrister, but I think such a statement would carry more weight if Bigby weren't the only one to whom Georgie spoke. Especially given Bigby's history.
What are you talking about?
What? About your history.
So, are we done?
And what about your history? All you've done to this fucking town.
What do you mean there's no evidence?
Maybe he's... I mean, this doesn't feel right, how we're doing this. I just
Of course it's right. This man tormented all of you, for profit. Georgie killed them.
Let me just make sure I understand you. You're trying to say that I'm responsible for what Georgie did, because he was working for me at the time, yes?
Yes.
Of course.
Yes, you're responsible. Where are you going with this?
Where are you going with this?
If I'm to blame for Georgie's mistakes, shouldn't Miss White be held accountable for Bigby's actions as well?
Like what?
How about the way he treated poor Tweedledee when he was in your custody? He was beaten to mashed apples while under your watch.
All I did was just...
Maybe he's right.
That was
Do you
it.
think we'd all just let that go?
You can't be serious.
That was different.
He was a suspect, and I needed answers.
Besides, Crane
All
was
he
still
did
deputy mayor when that happened.
was fucking
right before you decided to kidnap
burn him and took his money. That was
for
it.
his own protection. Oh, you're right, dear. Crane was in charge. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference.
That's enough.
So, you won't answer for your employees' behavior, but I must perish for mine.
This is completely different.
I
We all...
did not order those two girls dead. It simply never happened. Georgie killed Faith and Lily. End of story. They want to scapegoat me for their own tangled ends, but they refuse to answer for their own crimes.
This isn't right.
Oh, please.
This isn't the point.
We'll deal with them after we deal with you.
That's
I
not
mean, a
true.
certain level of privilege should be afforded to...
To who?
This is how it's always been.
Yes. See, this is exactly to what I'm speaking. We lashed our ropes to this diseased world, and ever since, which one of us has been there for you? Who filled your lives with the promise of more? Who was there while they idly played in their towers, judging you, treating you as mindless children, too stupid to command your own destiny? Without me, who will pay your rent when you're on the verge of eviction? Who will dare challenge their brutality when it leaks to our dear citizens?
Oh, shit.
Who will protect you from the big bad wolf? Who will be the...
Bigby! Miss White!
Excuse me, dear.
I wanted to make sure I had the chance to say something.
Why don't you take a moment to catch your breath, little
What's
one?
she doing here?
I'd like to... I need to say something.
What are you
We're
gonna say?
kind of in the middle of something.
Bluebeard.
What?
Of course. Go right ahead.
You probably don't remember me. I don't know why I was afraid to come
My
here.
dear, I don't
Just
know
shut up. You enslaved us for years. Let us hear stories about what you do. Told us we would lose everything if we stepped just one toe out of line. And we couldn't say a word about it because of these damn ribbons. But you know what? Now it's my turn to talk.
She can finally talk now
I found
because
Vivian's body.
the thing's gone.
Did you kill her? Did he?
Sheriff, this is highly
Vivian killed
irregular.
herself.
Be quiet.
We need to establish some order here.
Vivian wanted you freed from the ribbons. She took her own life.
I'm sorry, I don't think
Nerissa! My name is Nerissa.
It's okay, my dear. It's going to be just...
He ordered them dead. This fucker. Faith and Lily.
That's a lie.
I was in the goddamn room when he did it. Faith and Lily are dead because of you.
Confirms it.
The only two people who ever gave a damn about me.
And this just confirms it.
He made Georgie do it. It was
You are winning
always
the crowd.
him. Georgie would have never done anything without his say-so. Ever.
You're going to take the word of a stupid...
At least 5 other girls will back me up on this. We all heard you say it.
Did you now?
Looks like we found our evidence.
She saw it firsthand.
He's guilty.
Good enough for me?
Me too.
So that's it, right?
Calm down the witching well.
Nah, that's too fucking easy for a crook like that.
What do you mean?
He's gotta pay for what he did.
Listen to yourselves!
You're all rats, fleeing from one sinking ship to the next. So quick to latch onto whatever will keep your miserable lives afloat.
Lynch him like the
This
hanged
is how
man
you
that's
want to
inside
repay all I've done for
the
you.
room on the bell.
What, you take 2 people's lives away and now you want mercy?
You know we can't let you go free after this.
You're done talking, crooked man. You had your chance.
Well done, then.
Now, for your sentence.
We don't have to become murderers.
What are you talking about?
He's guilty. I know that, but we don't have to kill anybody. We can imprison him. Lock him up forever. Somewhere he can never hurt anyone again.
How can we be sure he won't escape?
I can help. We'll use magic.
That's
I
not
assure
good
you.
enough.
Maybe
There will
she
be
has
more
a point.
if he isn't
Hasn't
stopped.
there been enough
I don't get
bloodshed
it.
So we
already?
get rid
It's
of
too
him.
dangerous.
Get him out of here.
We can send him
Everyone,
away.
listen up! Clearly, we're having trouble agreeing on a suitable punishment. So I think
This is going nowhere.
someone needs to make a decision. Who?
I hope you aren't suggesting yourself.
Why not?
We should
What
vote.
about a vote?
We should have a vote. Make it democratic.
Do you really think that's going to work?
He's right. Nobody can agree on anything.
What about Bigby?
What about him?
What about
He's
me?
appointed. He's the only official representative, really. He should be the judge.
That makes sense to me.
I guess it does.
Okay.
Fine. Are you sure? This isn't how
It's what the people want, Miss White.
Keep it
Okay,
democratic.
Mr. Wolf, it's your call.
Snow.
Just do what you think is right.
Murder for murder?
Yes, Sheriff.
Rip his head off,
Do what
lock
you
him
think
up,
is
throw him
right.
down the well. Oh shit! Rip his head off, lock him up, or throw him down the well. I like how the first thing it is, rip his head off. Like imagine seeing that right in front of everybody. Gone. So what should we do, guys? Throw him down the well, rip his head off, or throw him in the fucking throw him in the brig? Oh god, I'm thinking of down the well as well. Because, I mean, this guy probably has more connections. I can probably break him out of fucking jail. Remember, one of the Tweedledees is still alive while the other one's stabbed. I don't know how that one's gonna live. Throw him in. No need to be a monster and rip his head off. That's just badass. Yeah, like the midget twins can break him out. Well, maybe one of them, depending if one of them survives the stab wound. Oh, shit. And plus, we still have, he still has the Jersey Devil. He's still alive. We just knocked him the fuck out. Throw him in. Alright. Into the witching well.
Teach him a fucking lesson.
Everyone, I'm...
Not this way.
Oh, shit.
There you are. I hope you all remember this moment. Think of me when you try to sleep.
Throw him down the well.
To miss me.
No, I won't.
There we go.
For Lily and Faith.
Justice has been served.
Yes. Another one of us to erase from the books.
Another bad one. Ooh, in luxury apartments. One day later. Huff and Puff.
Hey, Sheriff.
Hey, Tim.
Are you gonna come see the truck?
Oh, no, not Tim.
We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay. Great.
You're a fly catcher.
This fucking line.
Hey, Jack.
Oh, Mr. Wolf? Flycatcher left his keys.
Is everything okay? You look...
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this.
Oh,
we'll talk later, okay?
Good morning, Miss White.
You're late.
Nope, she didn't like what I did, I guess.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
The wink. Where did you get those beers? Yellow Brick Roadhouse, huh? I just got that.
I'm going. Jesus.
We only have like 5 minutes.
They carry me for fuck's sake. I don't give a shit. We forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day.
Should have been an asshole.
Shit. Just go grab that, would you? Sorry about all this. I tried to help. Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'll get another chance. But Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway.
I'm not the one who made that call.
Sheriff Bigby, I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
How typical. Badass goes to hero and everyone's pissed.
Please?
Right?
Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so if you could bring it to her?
Yeah, sure.
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best.
It's that bug one.
It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
TJ,
we're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm?
If he becomes a
I've
hero,
heard
everyone's
ogres
pissed.
live there, and they eat people in their
I only
sleep
did what you guys told me to do.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore. Don't worry. You'll be a lot safer there. There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river nearby so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Monday seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on. It won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
No. Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves. So you wouldn't know, would you?
Don't need to be an asshole.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Plot twist. They get made into frog legs? Oh, fuck yeah.
Hey, Bigby. Where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig? I don't know.
Must be missing.
Yeah, must have run off. Bullshit.
Totally suspicious of you.
Saying goodbye?
Oh, hi, Noressa. Whoa! Her fucking torso got engulfed in the fucking, the taxi.
Hi.
Hi.
You saw that, right?
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to. It's just...
You need to let that go. How are you gonna move on if...
Bigby, I know you're trying to help. But this is just something I need to do on
Oh god,
my own.
that's a weird merge.
Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
I like comic books because there's a comic book sign right next door.
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out.
Wait, an option was
putting
remove
in
the
pie
ribbon?
for good.
What the fuck? Yeah,
But
I
then
didn't want to
Faith
do that.
Decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the Crooked Man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the
What did
lengths
you
they
do?
go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
You did it?
Marissa, what did you do?
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the Crooked Man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything.
Oh,
and I begged
you
for mercy
fucked up.
for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
You were just trying to protect them.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the Crooked Man. But then... Oh, God.
Never said notice that. Like, I wanted to console people.
I don't know what happened, but that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason.
What have you done, Little
And while
Mermaid?
the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie...
Wait, so Georgie told you all this? Not the Crooked Man? Back at the well, you said...
I know what I said.
But it wasn't the truth, was it?
What does it matter? I know the Crooked Man did it. So what if it wasn't the whole truth? It was true enough.
So you think that makes it okay to lie?
I know he ordered their deaths. I wasn't gonna let him get away with it because of a stupid technicality. Especially after... that night, after Faith. I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You fuck.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her.
So, that piece of fabric I found near there, that was you?
Yeah, I cut my leg trying to get over the fence.
So you started all this?
I just pointed you in the right direction.
You're under arrest.
People like us get forgotten
Into the witching
all
well.
the time. The Crooked Man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence. And the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
It's going to be different now, I promise. Things like that won't happen anymore. Not while I'm around.
You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us. You don't see that a lot these days.
No one's ever fucking happy.
I go out there and I do my job. I put my life on the line. I get shot at. I do what has to be done for them. But at the end of the day, I'm still the bad guy.
I know, but they'll come around. You'll see. After everything you've done for us. Maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened.
My dog's barking.
When no one else would.
Probably sees someone
you knew
outside.
when to show mercy, and you brought justice.
Oh, it
to
is
this town.
3:50, so it must have been at school nearby.
Because you brought the crooked man
out.
in, everyone saw who he really was. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing. You've been given this job for a reason. And I left fate at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the crooked man, it was you.
I've been making a lot of mistakes lately.
But you've also done a lot of good. Don't forget that.
I still remember that.
You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you.
Where you going?
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Lily said, Faith said the same thing, and she got decapitated.
I need to tell you something. I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
Trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too. Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
He said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Go after him.
I'll see you around, Wolf.
I don't understand what clicked, but fuck, happily ever after achievement. Well, I left off a cliffhanger. What did you do to Georgie? You and 68.6% of players killed Georgie, giving that mercy kill. You did give the Crooked Man a trial. You and 89.6% of players brought the Crooked Man back alive. Lol, wow. How did you punish the Crooked Man? You and 38.6% of players threw the Crooked Man down the witching well. Wow, I was in the minority up for that. Did you accept TJ's gift for Snow? You and 98.5% of players decided to accept TJ's gift for Snow, because TJ did no wrong. What were your last words to Nerissa? You and 29% of players said, I've made a lot of mistakes. Wow, that was it at the end. Oh. Special stats. Beast, you lied to him about seeing Beauty outside the apartment. That was it. Beauty, you promised her you wouldn't tell Beast that you saw her outside the apartment. You impressed her with your detective skills. Butcher, you offered him protection at the business office. Colin, you gave him a drink when he asked for one in your apartment. You helped him to avoid the farm. The Crooked Man, deceased. You took him back to the witching well. You tossed him down the witching well. D, you chose to burn him with a cigar during the interrogation. You confiscated D's money while he was in custody. That was it. Faith, deceased. You gave her money right after the fight with the woodsman. Georgie, you smashed up his place. Gren, you drank with Gren after Lily's funeral. Snow, you brought her along with you to the trip trap. You showed her Crane's photograph of her. You promised to bring the Crooked Man back alive. Tiny Tim, you chose to wait for him. That's it. TJ, you accepted his beetle and promised to give it to Snow. Toad, you stood up for him when Snow wanted to send him to the farm. Yeah, that didn't help at all. And cue credits. Fuck, I want to know what happens next. Like, what happens between Bigby and Snow? Why was Snow acting that way? I want to see what happens after going after Nerissa. Like, wait, what the fuck happened there? Overall, this was a fucking good game, though. I highly recommend this game. If you want to go ahead and buy this game, you can go ahead and buy it like down below in the description. Right there you can see, or you can also get it on Steam, but right here on Twitch, if you can get the Twitch desktop application, you can also buy this game for I think $25. Twitch will also get a cut, but I'll also get half of that revenue as well. So like, hey, they get a cut, I get a cut. It all works out well. Fuck, this game's amazing. I can't wait for the sequel that's coming out, I guess what you said, this year. I hope we get more information on that, maybe hopefully E3. Whatchamacallit. Now I guess the next 2 games I'm going to be playing will be, Sonic the Hedgehog and, God of War 2 on the PlayStation 3 and the Sega Genesis for Sonic. But, yeah. I really can't wait for the next one. Really can't wait. I think that girl in the end is really Faith. That would be a hell of a twist. And don't worry, I'll keep tabs on season 2. Like, I mean, I want to fucking see more of this. Telltale, fucking sponsor me. I want that. I want to play these games. But holy shit, this is a good game. And you. Aww. I kind of want to read the comic books that are based around with this game, because they are published by DC Comics. So I really can't wait to see what goes on from there. Vertigo comic book series. Fables. Yep, there they are. Continue the story. Pick up a graphic novel today. Yeah, so I want to go ahead and pick these up. And see what goes up, what goes down. Yep, and that is the end. I've missed a lot of achievements, I'm pretty sure of that. Come on. Yeah, I'm missing this, and what is this? Full Moon, earn every achievement in every episode in Wolf Among Us. So I just gotta figure out how to unlock all these achievements. I'll probably do this like off screen or something. I'm guessing the other option is like if you let them live or something like that. Happily ever after. Complete this episode. But yeah, I want to say thank you all so much for joining in. I can now uninstall this game from my computer to free up some space. Let's see. What can I do now in my life? I was originally going to do another game today, but I don't think I'm going to do that. Because I do need to go ahead and work on my current art commission, which you can also hire me for if you check out my Twitch or join my Discord and just pitch me your idea, have the money ready, and we'll see what we can do from there. Let's go see if we can raid someone. Remember to join in my Discord. It's this link right here. If you want to subscribe or donate, check out Amazon Prime, check out the donations. Tomorrow, hopefully at around 2, we'll start with God of War. So, let's see, you got Brahmo. You know, Pro Jared is streaming right now. He's playing my favorite Final Fantasy game of all time, Final Fantasy IV. So let's go ahead and raid Pro Jared. And what should the hashtag be? I guess hashtag happily ever after. You know what? Hashtag happily ever after. Since we just beat the game. And if you are subscribed, you can use the Sally Acorn emote. So yeah. So if you have a wonderful, fantastic time, thank you so much for joining, and take care. Bye-bye.